All right, hello everyone. So today I wanted to talk about making functions from word problems and graphs. So we're going to have a few examples here of word problems and functions we could find in them. And these are going to be more like real world problems, like ones that you might actually see. So let's get into it. So the first one we have a restaurant has a base price of $8 for a medium pizza. They will also charge an additional $2 per topping. What would it cost if you wanted 3 toppings on your pizza? So what I'm going to do is go through and highlight some of the numbers that we came across, like $8, because that's going to be important, and $2. Okay, so if you wanted to buy a pizza just outright, you would have to pay $8 already, because it starts at $8 for medium pizza. Then after that, we would have to add on how many toppings we wanted. And that's $2 per topping, and that per is going to tell us that we're going to need to multiply here. And then our other question asks if we wanted 3 toppings. So that is evaluating this function at 3. So all we're going to do is plug in a 3 into our function for our toppings, because we want 3 toppings. So now we're just going to solve this. We got 8 plus 2 times 3, that's going to be 6. 8 plus 6 is going to be 14. So that's that. It's going to cost you $14 to get a medium pizza with 3 toppings on it. Okay, so let's take a look at the next one. We got number 2. Tickets at the rodeo cost $10 each. Every ride costs $3 each. If you want to go to the rodeo and go on 6 rides, how much will it cost you? So let's highlight our important parts here. We know we need $10 because that's the ticket, and then $3 per ride. Okay, so we know it's going to cost $10 just to get in, and then to go on rides, we're going to have to add on $3 for every ride that we want to go on. So I'm just going to use R here for ride. Okay, so the last part of the question says we want to go on 6 rides. So we're going to evaluate our function at 6. So I'm going to put a 6 in for our R. So we got 10 plus 3 times 6. Okay, well, I know 3 times 6 is going to be 18. And then we add 10 plus 18, that's going to be 28. So it's going to cost you $28 to go to the rodeo and go on 6 rides. All right, number 3. At lunch, Luis goes to 7-Eleven. He buys a Slurpee for $2. He also sees the chips are $2.50 per bag. If Luis bought a Slurpee and 3 bags of chips, how much will it cost him? So we know he buys a Slurpee, so that was $2, and he's going to buy chips, and each bag of chips was worth $2.50. Okay, and that's going to be for every bag of chips, so I'm going to use C for chips. Alrighty, so we're going to figure out how much it was for 3 bags. So we're evaluating at 3. So I'm going to put a 3 in for my C. So we got 2 plus $2.50. Oopsies. Times 3. There we go. So we got 2 plus $2.50 times 3. That's going to be $7.50. Remember, you could totally use your calculators on these. I don't expect you to know that off the top of your head. And then we got 2 plus $7.50. That's going to be $9.50. So it cost him almost $10 to get a Slurpee and 3 bags of chips. Okay, so last one. We got a graph here. So Christine wants to make stickers for her soccer team. The following graph shows how much time it takes her to make the stickers. So this graph over here is what we're talking about. Okay, if she wants to make 30 stickers, how long will it take? So what we're going to need to do here is find the function of this graph. So remember, that's going to look like y equals mx plus b, where our m is going to be the slope and our b is going to be the y-intercept. Okay, so let's find the slope first. So you can do that by starting at any point. I'll choose this one. And then counting how far up you're going to go to the next. So 1, 2, 3. So that was 3. And then how many over you're going to go to get to the next one. That's going to be over 1. All right. So our slope is 3 over 1. But that's going to be the same thing as just 3. Okay. So we got our slope. We need an x. And then we're going to need our y-intercept. So remember, your y-intercept is going to be where your line crosses the y-axis. So wherever they cross, that's what you want. It crosses right here. That's going to be at 3. So I'm going to put plus 3. Okay, so that is our line. Now we need to evaluate that at 30. So I'm going to take this 30 and I'm going to plug it in for our x. And that'll tell us how much time she spent on this. So we got 3 times 30 plus 3. All right, well, 3 times 30 is going to be 90 plus 3, and that's 93. And that's going to be 93 minutes. So that's about an hour and 33 minutes. So that's how long it would take her to make 30 stickers. Alrighty, so on the other side of these notes, we had a whole maze, or not maze, but matching thing that we did. I'm not going to do it here in the video, but if you have questions about it, please let me know. But that's going to be about it for our word problems. All of the numbers that we used came directly from the problem, so there's no need to make any numbers up. You're just finding them in the word problem and then putting them into your function. All right, so that is all I got for you today. Have a good one. Bye.